What up? We back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of, The Conceited Nobody. This is episode 192. You already know I'm Latours, a.k.a. Darkskin Thanos, a.k.a. Heartthrob Harrison, a.k.a. The Fan of Facts, and a assortment of other a.k.a.s, but we will not divulge those right now. We will not get directly into that right now. Just know that I am back in the building after a brief hiatus. To my left, we have, without much further ado, you over there getting ready.
Yup. Oh shit, they got my motherfucking sound effect back. Yeah, man. First, for one, I want to say shouts out to the homie Jason. I be seeing them all on the gram and shit. Motherfucking in New York and shit, popping off and shit. So do your thing, my nigga. And I be wanting to say nigger punch on every post, but I don't want nobody to steal it. And I don't want them white people that's about to cut checks to get offended. So do you. And the other co-host, y'all bogus as hell, man. Y'all could have came out, man. Tell them gals, let y'all off the leash, man. But let me get to who I am. Talk my shit, swallow my spit. I don't care. I ain't gonna say pause. I'm gonna just say I'm here to be a motherfucking motivational inspiration. Let the word rule. And the word of the day is chase dreams and goals and get this money. Wolf on Concrete.
Well, hashtag Wolf on Concrete. We about to have a fantastic show. I want to second that. Shout out to Jason. He out there getting busy. He out there looking real comfortable on stage, man. I realized Jason got a fucking costume. Have you noticed his costume, his stand-up costume?
How he all like super animated and shit?
No, his costume is sleeveless, fucking.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, that's his shit. That's his stick. I was like, that's his shit, man. I noticed it and shit. I know he out there getting busy. I know everybody enjoying his stand-up. Incredibly talented, funny, and it's great to be a friend of his and watch him get out there and get busy. He's supposed to be working.
Sitting next to you.
Clearly, no, you good. No, I'm saying because I already did the camera and shit.
It's okay, y'all.
Yeah. Well, our conversation earlier, I'm not too comfortable sitting next to you. But no, we're about to have a fantastic show. This is the second time me and did this show by ourselves.
Yeah.
And I must say, we never miss a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Two uncoordinated blind niggas, yeah.
I would definitely not say uncoordinated. We like some fucking blind Shaolin masters and shit. Where I walked the book all the way to the fucking destination and till the end of the movie, you don't even know I'm blind. Welcome to the book of Latours Eagle Eye.
Thought that nigga had on sunglasses at night.
How you been doing now?
Man, I've been just, shit, man, going through it, man. Emotions of life, ups and downs, trying to chase this motherfucking money.
You know I was just being cordial. I didn't really want a fucking response. I wasn't really looking
because sometimes you just be needing to vent and just let some shit out. And man, I'm coming to a point where I'm tired of working. Like
you just not get to that point.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Well, I'm tired of working for like not myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I need to be investing all this time into myself. So I am trying to figure out ways to invest in myself, and I'm like, that's what I'm on.
What ways are at the forefront of your thoughts? Like, what you thinking about doing? There's no value in your
Man, I want to monetize my personality, cause you know I should be selling some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, buy this shit, y'all.
I can see you at 3 o'clock in the morning selling sponges. Sponges that
that shit will pay for bills.
You can clean a whole fucking house with one tissue paper and shit.
I'll be like, Lizzo, get your fat ass over here and get this sponge, baby, and wash between them crevices. Cause you ever think
I don't want no job that bad where I can wash between Lizzo's crevices.
You ever wonder like what a big person do if they single and they can't reach them hard to reach spaces? They just never get clean.
I think we mentioned this, and I said that's why I've never been attracted to a fat bitch or a girl who lost a lot of weight, because I remember like, what about when you clean? What about like, did you just let it linger? Is that your level of dedication?
Clean though. After you get small, you can just
clean.
Yeah, just probably getting like a real hot bath too.
You suggest Lizzo walk to a car wash? Is that what you just said?
Man, Lizzo ain't super big. I definitely clap Lizzo.
I'm not into Lizzo slander today, but we will not lie and say she's not super big. She's not as big as Stay Puft, but she is a big young lady.
So you wouldn't let Lizzo sit on your face?
I wouldn't let Lizzo sit on my fucking couch. Let alone her face. Anyway, we about to have a fantastic show. We got a couple topics. This is Super Bowl week. We are running this show on a Wednesday for anybody who got to pop up and alert them that we doing the show on Wednesday. This is not a test. It is the day that you thought it was. I hope I had the music playing the whole time. Yeah. Anyway, this is not a test. It is Wednesday, as social media likes to call it Hump Day. Before social media, did anybody call Wednesday Hump Day? Or is this some social media shit?
It's like some old people shit, man.
Have you ever, like, before social media, have anybody ever told you Happy Monday or Happy Tuesday or some shit like that?
No.
Before social media, did you hear anybody else get themselves a happy birthday? That shit's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
That shit weird.
I'll be posting my birthday. Man.
Hold on.
I want to show you something. Because like social media have people acting so out of character. I'm about to show you something. I want to say my guy name, but he might be out.
Real quick, I'd like to object. I think social media has people acting totally in character. I think, like, we heard the old saying that if you want to know a person's true fucking thoughts, put a microphone in front of them. And people, their true selves always come out at the most, what we would consider inconvenient times. But I don't know. I was saying though we was gonna have a decent week,
Man, that's my.
You seeing that? What's wrong with this faggot? Tell him I say he's a faggot because he got his hand. Go put that in front of the camera.
No, I ain't gonna do.
Go put that in front of the camera. Go put that. No, buddy, we not letting that slide. We would have been cool if he'd have his hands on his hips like that. If
like,
he have his hand there,
everybody in the comments like, bro, what the hell? Because the girls is like, oh, I'm so proud of you. Because he won a nursing school.
They glad to see one of theirs make it. Man, what the fuck? How many comments is on this?
Oh, man.
Whoa, hold on. You gotta be a bad bitch for 524 likes. Come on, man. Come on, dude. It's a public picture, so go ahead and show it.
Man, I'm gonna just show you my motherfucking comedy shit.
Listen, we are a podcast. People need to see it. They can't. You know, he looked like he finally left his abusive baby daddy. He took charge of his life. That shit is funny. And it is very adequate.
My nigga look like Black Girls Rock. I'm like, social media, man.
It is very adequate. That nigga would do a lot of strange things.
I was like, man, bro. I was like, what the?
I
scrolled past. I was like, damn, shorty look like my nigga. No.
Wait. What's the first thing you notice? Go show the picture. What's the first thing you notice on that picture?
I was scrolling and I was like, damn.
Let me see that. Cause I don't need you. I'm gonna get that picture. Thanks. Go ahead.
I was scrolling and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn. I know that ain't my. I'm thinking it's Photoshop or something.
I thought it was too.
And then I look. I'm like, cause last I knew this nigga was driving a truck. I'm like, oh, okay, you bettering yourself. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That nigga ran into the wrong motherfucking truck driver at the truck stop, and it changed his life.
Like,
that's unfortunate.
Why is your hand like that? Why is your selfie like that?
I ain't never stood like that with some smocks with some smocks on.
Why his back arched?
Hey,
it was so many questions, man.
That motherfucker think he a bad bitch.
And these bitches was eating himself like.
Are black women attracted to feminine men?
Apparently so.
No, I'm asking. Don't go apparently. Don't judge off that picture. Prior to this picture, do you have that?
Yeah. Because when I think about the prettiest niggas in school,
hold on,
them niggas was all like, it's like, oh, it wasn't never like.
Even like just take away from the childish shit when we were children. I'm talking about like today, adult women, are they attracted to feminine men? Right? And are they raising feminine men? Like the same women who are attracted.
I think a large portion of women out there definitely raising feminine men. That I do believe. I do think based upon like a certain demographic out there, like women do kind of like more like gentler, softer men. And I think it's crazy because like, you know what I'm saying? Just because like he's soft don't mean like he ain't just as ruthless as me or some shit. I'll be like, man, shorty, you still gonna get fucked over in the end, man. Like you just gonna get fucked over by a fruit booty. That's all. This nigga gonna be all pacifying you. These niggas be breaking bitches' phones and shit. Man, y'all stop doing all that silly shit. Cause that's
why do you think
they're
attracted to feminine men?
Because a lot of people come from broken households, man. So when like you don't grow up, if you're a young lady and you probably don't grow up around your daddy, all you really got to do is to see the niggas who going in. That's your mama rule. Like, that's kind of who you kind of see and shit. And then if you a boy, you see that, you be like, man, and you be like all sensitive. And That's why niggas be kicking doors and like whining, like let me in.
I'm asking you, why are women? You didn't give me no fucking answer. Why are women attracted to feminine men? You going
I'm
on some
saying
personal shit.
women attracted to feminine men because that's who they raise, nigga. It's like a big fucking circle. Like they raise feminine men.
So because they raise feminine men, they are attracted to feminine men.
They are attracted to themselves. They raise versions of themselves. So when they see themselves out in the wild, they see a version of them, something that's kind of groomed in the way they'll be groomed. Not groomed by like no nigga. They groomed by like, oh man. But you been groomed by like a lady, so you be taught to like, man, son, I don't care what this bitch do. You don't ever put your hands on a bitch and all this shit. And I'm like, nah, fuck that, son. That bitch put your hands on you. She know what it is. Like,
see, listen, I'm trying to have fun. You keep going to some personal shit, cause I see it like you was just zone the fuck out, and you see something in your head that's gonna happen. Nigga,
no,
listen,
I'm saying,
let me get my
they like what they like. They like themselves. That's what I said.
I think that women like soft men or feminine or whatever because they've grown up in a fatherless household. Hold on, you didn't say it like this. I'm gonna articulate. I'm gonna say what's on everybody's mind and shit. It's like I read your paper and I said I'm not turning this shit in. I'm gonna rewrite this shit. I'm gonna say it right. What it is, these are the kind of men and shit that they are attracted to because they've never had authority over. So anytime they get authority, it's threatening. It makes them feel like this is fucked up. You shouldn't be oppressing me. So in turn, they try to look for somebody they can exert their authority over. And it's never natural, so it's never sustained. It's either one or two things. She get tired of him, and she start fucking the tough nigga down the street, or he just beat the shit out of her. Cause like real soft emotional dudes and shit, they always, like that's them. Your head in the trunk.
Man, I just heard a story yesterday when the lady who was doing my hair was these two girls in there and shit.
First off, let me say this. This is a special day. We are on a Wednesday. Corey couldn't come because his daughter had her first basketball game, which was about 6 o'clock. Chose at 8. Javar, he said he ain't got no way to get around. I don't know exactly what that situation is. Assad just said, oh, well, I'll be there for Super Bowl Sunday. Which I don't know make a nigga think that if you don't come to the show, why in the fuck would I want you to come in my living room watch my fucking TV or watch the Super Bowl? Hold on. Why in the fuck would I want you to come watch the Super Bowl at my house when you could fuck the Rams, fuck the Bengals? TCKPodcast. It's more important to me than the fucking Super Bowl. So what makes you think I want to watch the fucking Super Bowl with you when you ain't coming to do the podcast?
So basically what I'm hearing though, are you saying that if you too sick to go to school, you too sick to go outside when your friends get out of school?
Don't touch that PlayStation. Don't touch that. Ain't nobody going to watch no motherfucking Super Bowl. You can come. You can come. Anybody who wasn't part of the show, you can come. But if you was part of the show and you ain't come over, watch Super Bowl at the goddamn bar. What made me think about it is because we didn't go too, because it was only going to be me and you yesterday also. When you said that your appointment ran late, it didn't bother me. I said his appointment ran late. I said, some masculine shit. I got on Instagram and I seen you doing your little I'm a nurse Betty poses and shit. You got your hair done and you had to do your poses where you casually looking away and shit as if you were off guard. I said, this nigga really was late because he got his hair done. I understand it, but damn, he could have said I was getting my hair done. Go ahead.
Okay, so for one, that shit like was so fucking off kilter. This appointment was 4 o'clock, then it was 4:30, and then
all right, man, get to the fucking point, man.
Shit just ran late.
Yeah.
Cause you know I got a little fly sometimes. But so I'm in there with these girls and shit, and one girl was like, "I'm gonna tell them yada yada yada," and basically the other girl, yada nigga, they was in a relationship, but he just live off her. He got some job that don't really pay shit. He don't pay no bills. He be driving her car, yada yada yada. She want him to leave, but she like he ain't got no place to go and all this shit. So she'll talk to other guys in front of him. He won't say anything, but he'll take the phone. Like he'll take the phone, she sleep and get the numbers, and they be calling him trying to be like leave my girl alone.
Hey, listen, man, you make it tough on me. I'm already, I don't pay no bills here. I don't pay no bills here. You keep, why would you send a picture? I can't compete with this, man. Listen, for crying out loud.
And then Shorty don't even look like that she should. I'm like, damn, Shorty.
Like she what?
I'm about to show you a picture.
Oh, you said she okay. As you surf this picture, she don't look like she what?
would have to be like putting up with like the bummiest of bums. I'm like, damn, shorty, like you could
Whoa, what's the criteria of a bitch that got to put up with a bum?
be shit, like somebody with like 15 fucking kids by 16 men. Like when you just, like, you know.
We was talking on the phone earlier and I forgot exactly what we was talking about. I think, I remember exactly where I was at, but I definitely don't remember exactly what we was talking about. And when
That's nothing special. It was a decent little time. No kids and shit.
She ain't nothing special at all. Her torso the fuck. She got her torso. Her torso little as fuck, man. She like her upper body like a child seat, nigga. Like at McDonald's when you put it on top of a regular chair. Don't it? She got that short ass, man. This is how come, man. I be trying to talk to niggas, man. Like, look, what's the criteria on a scale of 1 to 10? What do you call her?
Let me find her best.
No. Don't fucking mind fuck yourself. What is this? What is she? Without going searching for some motivation, what is she? Three.
Yeah.
So you would go sit here and tell me that a woman that you consider a 3 is too good for a nigga to bum off of her? Is that what you telling me?
I'm just saying, like, bitch, you can have you a better class of bum.
But it levels the bums.
Yes.
How do you on your scale of 1 to 10? What's the criteria? Because I remember when we was in high school, we called a girl Dime. It was strictly and specifically off her physical features. As I got older, it evolved. It went past just what she looked like. It went down to attitude,
Oh yeah,
her viability and shit in life, job. You know what I'm saying? The ability to hustle and get from A to B.
Yeah.
The ability and shit that you get from A to B. Like, what's your criteria for whatever now?
I'm all about personality and vibe, but you gotta have hustle and ambition and goals. You can't be homeless. I can't do no homeless bitches.
Sure you can.
I definitely see you
with a homeless bitch.
But I mean, that bitch can't even stay at my house more than like a day goes. Like, I'm just not that generous when it comes to women. Man.
How long can a 3 stay at your house? That 3 particularly.
What does she bring to the table
besides her pussy? How long can a 3?
Just a day.
Okay, how long could a 10 stay?
How long does this need? How long does she need?
Hey,
move the fuck over.
Hey,
this bitch got extra bags.
That's fucked up. But so just real quick, what's your criteria for your scale of 1 to 10? What makes a 10?
Man, I don't know. I don't know if I ever seen a 10 in real life.
You haven't?
Because I'm like a 10 just seems so fucking perfect to me.
That's what I'm saying. What is a 10 to you? Like, what makes a 10?
It's just like, I don't know. I guess I know it when I see it. Like,
look, you sound all romantic and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for it to hit me.
I'm just saying, like, damn, this bitch is perfect. Like, I've seen some cold bitches, but I'm just saying a 10.
Do you think that it's your job to make a woman a 10? Like, if you catch a 6,
super open question.
Where you could catch a 6, do you think you turn 6 into a 10?
She gotta be a dope ass 6.
Nigga, I didn't ask for the fucking adjectives and shit attached to it.
Do you think, you said, could I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And what would that take?
Little money, time, and effort, that's all. Yeah.
So what would you put the money towards? I'm not talking about going to get that bitch ass. I'm talking about, like, what were you talking about?
Oh, I mean, because if the bitch is a 6, the fingers are somewhere in there, okay? So we going to get some type of plastic surgery.
So you going, I didn't say go get some Balco. I didn't say go get HGH. I said, listen, are you a creator? I'm not saying are you somebody who built on a creator. I'm saying, what you have inside of you, can you uplift a woman? Can you put the game in her? Can you put the know-how? Can you make her complete?
Yeah, I can make her
a 10 gonna be like whatever you like. So the 10 is on your scale. That's what I'm saying. But to get to your 10, what does it take? For me personally, I can't start with a blank paper. It has to be some pretty.
Yeah.
Then listen, from the physical, after that, your mind is way more important than your physical because you're gonna get old, right? And so we talking about in the context, not your shit where you fly by, but I'm saying like if you want to be with somebody, I'm just being frank, nigga. You ain't making no plans for the future.
I am, motherfucker. I'm trying to get married.
Hey, Jeremy, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm being real.
I'm gonna be married.
I'm gonna be real. If you was to, and y'all forbid, if you was to be like fucked up in an accident and you lost both your legs from the knee down, I guarantee you, man, you have bitches that'll fuck with you for the first 90 days, then after that it's you until the children grow up. You destined for a life of loneliness, nigga. You have no equity in none of these chicks you fucking with. None of these chicks feel like they owe you nothing. You listen, I'm the motherfucking ghost from fucking life's past, present, and future. This is your journey through life. Hold on. This is your journey through life. Nobody gonna be taking you to get your fucking hair done. You gonna have a fucking new growth. Your shit gonna be fucked up. You gonna be stressed out. It's gonna be gray. It's gonna be patchy. You gotta give away all your fucking Jordans and shit. You gotta cut off all your fucking pants at the knee. And no bitch is gonna come over there and wash you up. Cause you are not building a life for tomorrow. You living in the moment. Is that my wrong?
Man,
listen, out of all the girls you know, out of all the women you know, out of all the like older teenagers you know, do you have anybody that will make sure that you are okay every day? Like you won't have to fucking slither into the kitchen and get a TV dinner. Is anybody gonna come over there? Do you honestly believe that? I'm not talking about your mother. I'm not talking about the children's mother. I'm talking about any girl on your phone right now. If you was out here with no legs, they come and fuck with you. Yeah. For how long?
The long haul, man.
No, nigga, them bitches you ain't got no equity.
Yeah, man. I be building bonds, man. Bonds. Like, it's like Rick Ross says, deeper than rap, nigga. It's just.
Jeremy, I'm talking about in the midst of a crisis.
Yes.
I'm not talking about healthy Jeremy who's high spirited. I'm talking about depressed Jeremy with knees.
Yes. Cut off at the knees. Where I'm like.
You gonna be out there in the pool, you gonna be in the ocean like Lieutenant Dan. Talking like, crazy as fuck.
Push me off the roof, bitch.
Before you come out there like Forrest Gump trying to encourage you and shit. But ain't nobody fucking with you. But my point is, you don't put equity. Like, you're not building equity in people, man. So you think it's cute when you said, everybody says that. No, nigga.
No, because y'all be saying it.
Saying what?
Like, saying everybody just is like, don't understand, man.
Wait a minute, nigga. First off, don't you remember who you are? Remember who the fuck you are.
That's right.
Do not look at me with that sad look. They just don't understand me. No, that is what you did, man. Your voice got soft as fuck, and you looked at me sheepishly. You looked at me and shit with a look of despair. What don't they understand?
Look, I'm going to say it like this. I want to be married, because,
there ain't no bitch. A bitch get you, nigga, I feel sorry for her.
Man, look.
Why would a woman want to marry you?
Lover.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm an awesome person.
Hold on. And I'm saying this as a friend. Why would a woman want to marry you?
You know why? Because I'm honest and I'm real.
I didn't say why you want to fuck you. I said why would a woman want to marry you?
Women,
no woman wants to marry
look for security and honesty and trust. Bitch, you can trust me, baby. Like,
trust you to what?
Trust me to always be real.
And what is the definition of real?
Niggas,
come on, man. I don't want to talk like I'm talking to a nigga on a rap album. Give me some fucking context to your realness.
Look.
First off, we are here trying to do the fucking show, and this nigga looking fucking grilled cheese sandwiches on Instagram. That's how come. This how come no bitch is gonna marry him, cause he got a fucking retarded ass attention span. He looking at somebody making fucking
for one
gourmet fucking.
I was thinking about making this for my kids. This nigga making. I don't even eat cheese.
This nigga looking at gourmet grilled cheese. Come on,
I cook for my kids.
Come on, man.
But I'm a great provider.
What are you gonna provide with?
Financial stability, emotional stability.
Jeremy, let's be honest.
Let's be honest. I got a heart, man.
We all do. Ventricles, left atrium, right atriums.
Yes, and support. I'm always pushing people to be better. Like,
no, you're not.
Like,
no,
bitch, you're gonna be better with me.
Bitch is dropping out of college on your watch.
I mean, because
quitting jobs on your watch.
You know what? Because I require like a certain thing. It's kind of like how they say if you know how to swim and the person you're trying to say they can't swim, you may have to knock them out to save them. Because all that panicking will pull you down. And I'm not about to be knocking no bitch out to save her. No.
You are not a leader.
No, it's not that.
Not a leader. Are you a leader?
I'm not
building. Are you a leader?
Hell yeah, but I don't build.
Can you lead a woman?
Yes, but I'm not building no builder bitch. I need a bitch.
Hold on, we just said we could take a 6 to a 10. Let's be consistent. You
said
for you to take a 6 to a 10, it's going to require for you to be a builder bitcher.
No, well, I take an 8 to a 10 then. I'm not doing the 6. I don't want that much effort.
Then that's when she going to be looking at you like, nigga, I could have did this without you. 2 points.
But you didn't know, bitch. But you didn't.
That's why. Bye, Jeremy.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't look at no woman as like, man, like, no, man, what the fuck was your daddy at? Why do I gotta teach
That's
you
how come you don't
so much and
you don't understand. We're in a broken system. We are in a broken system. I tell you all the time, you don't have a ruling class mentality. You don't think like a leader.
No.
You don't no. You don't understand that. First off, it's not just the women. We fucked up as a people, period. So some of us don't have the resources or the natural instincts and shit to build ourselves. Women in particular need to be led. Her not having that father is where you step in and you fucking make up for that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a necessity, but in the context of lead a woman,
or you find a bitch with her daddy. I like women with daddies, nigga. I like women with daddies.
Cause you're not, and you know, preferably that would be the way it is, but you don't fuck with women with fathers. You are a predator. You prey on these weak bitches, nigga.
Man, a lot of these bitches got fathers and shit, man. Like,
come on, Jeremy, your last 5.
I mean, my young ones, you know, sometimes they be. But
and that's another thing. That's what you don't see.
They,
I'm telling you, they look at you. They definitely look at you like a father figure.
Oh yeah, them bitches be having daddy issues and shit.
And they be looking at you like not just a daddy, but a sugar daddy. Do you realize, nigga? Hold on. Do you not realize? Hold on. Do you not realize you them bitches ain't looking at you because you got fucking cute dreads and a fucking maroon jumpsuit with the matching Zion Jordans?
Nigga, these bitches be breaking bread. Nigga, what the fuck?
They don't. You be taking these bitches lunch money. You weak ass nigga. These poverty stricken girls out here giving you money. Jeremy, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, for one, if I think you can't afford it, I'll tell you like, yo,
what you say?
I say that ain't cool, man. Like you can't afford this. And
hold on, just right there. How demeaning it would be for me to have to deal with somebody who I knew was poverty stricken, and if they just so wanted to tell me, hey, you don't have to get water with a lemon. You can get a pop if you like. And I'm like, nah, bitch, I send your check stub. That's not the fucking mature thing to do.
Because some people be like, you know what, I got $1 so you can have this 50 cents. So I respect the effort and the energy she putting out. But I'm like, if you spend too much of what you got, then you gonna want some of what I got.
Oh, so it's
It's not
you.
selfish.
Oh,
No,
it's not you looking
because
out
I'm
for
not
it.
taking care.
The whole thing right there with this.
No,
this
nigga,
is
that's
what,
not selfish.
This is what you just said.
I'm about to break it down.
Okay, let me.
If you break, if you go in your pocket, you'll be in my pocket. I don't need you in my pocket.
This is what this nigga just said. I'm not gonna let her get none of my French fries because she want to bite my sandwich later. You don't. This is why I say you're not capable of leading the woman because you don't understand that sometimes you got to pull your resources together and shit. Where listen, one of my favorite scriptures I just posted in the scripture chat. It's better to have 2 people together because if one fall on the dish, they ask somebody to get them out. This is what I'm saying in the context of that bitch gonna see you with them no knees when you gonna leave. Remember that time you didn't want me in your pockets? I'm not helping you get your fucking kneeless ass in here and get something to eat.
That's why I fuck with a certain type of person if they gonna be there for like a long haul. Like, oh, she brings something to the table. So if she needs something, I got that because she brings something to the table. Yeah. It's some bitches out here who can call me like right now, and if I ain't got it, I'm find a way to get it because I know they solid. Because them bitches will give up their rent money because they know like I like good energy. But if I don't give a fuck, you got all the heart in the world. But bitch can't give me $5. Like I gotta. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Cause that bitch is like dead weight, nigga. Like
I told you when you get that distant stare and shit, I know you recalling something. It's your telltale sign, man. It's like, hold on, you be getting shell shocked and shit about these bitches. These bitches got you shell shocked, man. It's like it's trauma, nigga.
Oh, it just be like, damn. So I always think about, if a motherfucker can't do shit for me, I'm not about to build you all the way up from there. Like I can't start from scratch.
So listen, we started at that little fat 6 you had. No, but the thing is, what you doing? You building something that's gonna help you. Also, what you doing is you putting something to her to where when you down and you out, she's been equipped with the resources and shit to work it out until you back on your feet. So that's what you're doing. You're not building a woman up just for her to say. So you got too much of that hip hop rap in your head.
No,
you got too much of that bullshit in your head, man. You still think it's bros up, hoes down.
I don't know about the rest of society. What I do know is about the way I was raised. My parents still married. My grandparents still married. My sister
how in
married.
the fuck did you fail?
Like,
How in the fuck
Like,
did you come from all this perfect relationship shit and you failed?
Cause I'm super motherfucking picky, nigga. And
you are not
and
picky. You are not picky.
No.
Stop doing that.
I'm definitely picky.
No, you're not.
Hey,
no, you.
See, now you sound like these whiny assholes. Let me tell you how I'm picky. Don't confuse who I be fucking with who I'm fucking with.
Oh.
Do you know in 3 years, my parents done man 3 bitches. 3 in 3 years.
That's too many.
No, it ain't
because that's too many. With your picky ass. How many?
Yeah, three.
If a bitch say, hold on. If a bitch say I took 3 motherfucking niggas to meet my mama in 3 years, what's the first thing gonna come to your head? Is that bitch picky? And be honest, man. Don't go for the sake of argument. If she picky, she done took 3 niggas home in 3 years, and they was special. No, yes or no? Is she picky?
Yes,
okay,
nigga. Because
okay,
it's like, nigga, 3 years, nigga.
Get the fuck.
That means you have time and investment in each of them people, and you like, I might like this person.
That's a goofy bitch, and that's a goofy logic that you trying to push. But I only took 3 people in 3 years. Like that's remarkable shit. You not picky.
No,
picky ain't taking no 3
I'm
people
not
in
settling.
3 years.
I'm not just like,
Hold on. Say that again.
I'm not settling, nigga.
You said no nigga ever. You are the first nigga I ever heard face to face say I'm not settling.
Yeah, the fuck, nigga.
What are you gonna settle for? What do men settle for?
Men settle, man. When you see these niggas and these bitches look like Rasputia and shit, them niggas don't be in love.
That's
nigga.
a preference.
Ain't no motherfucking preference. Niggas can do all that. Them niggas be homeless. Them hoes be big. They be greasy. They be toothless. Any nigga out here that's with.
Hold on. That bitch that you met on the date and shit. How many teeth she have?
3.
And you gonna critique these niggas fucking settling?
Who the fuck settled with that bitch?
You fucked her.
Don't confuse who I fuck with who I fuck with, nigga.
Get the fuck out
fuck, nigga.
Hey, listen. The upgrade from 3 teeth is 4. So you would have settled around 6.
Nah.
Hey, fuck that. Hold on. Let's go on quick topics. That shit can go forever. This weekend, we as we mentioned before, the Super Bowl is coming up. Them niggas will not be watching the Super Bowl here. Again, a disclaimer.
That nigga want to take his ball home.
They just can't come over and play on my court. It's the Rams versus the Bengals. I don't think the Bengals been there since, what was that, 88 when Ickey Woods was doing the Ickey Woods stuff with Boomer Esiason. Rams last went with Jared Goff a couple years ago where they got beat by the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
This when the Patriots came back.
That's the last Patriots one, I think.
No. Was that before the Atlanta?
Yeah. I mean, that's after Atlanta with Goff. Yeah, that's like the last one.
I'm not disputing that. I think the betting lines open up right. Well, they open up like 3.5. Right now, last I looked, the Rams is a 4.5 point favorite. I'm asking you 2 things: who's going to win, and who's going to be Super Bowl MVP?
You know what? This one right here is such a fucking toss up. But cause real shit, I want my man OBJ to have like the ultimate comeback year and hoist up that motherfucking trophy and be the MVP. Cause it's like, yeah, I told you. But at the same motherfucking time, Joe Burrow, he a snitch a little bit, but he seemed like cool though. So I'm like, damn, it's cool.
Who you got, Jeremy?
It's gonna be a slugfest, man. But I think Joe gonna just pull it out and shit, cause it'll change his motherfucking life and shit. And it's some shit where it just instantly puts you in the history books.
See, I gotta say pause. We'll go ahead and pull it out. Go ahead.
But yeah, I think the Bengals is gonna do it. I would prefer the Rams because I want to see my man OBJ like just get his just due. But most importantly, I want to see my motherfucking Super Bowl parlay picks come in.
Definitely. But you call Rams and Bengals. Who's your MVP?
They gonna give it to Joe. I don't give a fuck what happened in the game. If them motherfuckers win, Joe Burrows is the MVP. And then he could fucking die the next day and he still wants to the Hall of Fame. Like,
okay, you my MVP pick. It's gonna be a long shot. It's gonna be something nobody sees coming. First off, I'm gonna go with the Rams, and the reason why I'm going with the Rams because I think it's gonna be a more defensive game than most people anticipate. We got the big offensive name: Burrows, Higgins, Tyler Boyd, and of course Jamar Chase. Then on the other side, you got Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, the aforementioned OBJ. The defense is what's going to make it pop. It's going to be Aaron Donald, arguably the best lineman in the game. Von Miller, arguably top 5 linebackers in the game. And then you got on the back end Jalen Ramsey, arguably the best corner. You have a superstar on every level of the defense on the Rams team. But my MVP will be Cam Akers. I think this is going to come to a lot of rushing games. He just got back at the end of the season. He hasn't looked great during the playoffs. But I think that him getting those reps and then this break before the Super Bowl and the focus not being on him. Look at those odds. What's those Cam Akers odds? I think I just had an epiphany.
I know. I'm about to. I'm going in.
I saw you, nigga. I saw it.
Yeah, I was like, shit. I'm about to.
But that's definitely Super Bowl should be okay this year. I'm definitely gonna watch it. And I'm rolling with the Rams.
You gonna watch your Corey inside?
Go ahead, what were those odds?
I'm rooting for y'all guys, man.
What else we got on deck? That is our Super Bowl pick.
Okay, as I'm pulling up this, the first thing we had is we got Joe Rogan and his controversy over the N-word.
Nigga punch.
Yeah.
Nigga
man, I told some white people today, man, I'll be like, man, I don't really, like, for one, they ain't play the whole context. I don't know if this nigga was quoting a movie or some shit, because my whole thing was, for one, Joe Rogan ain't really soliciting himself to black people. So, do it matter if black people cancel him? That nigga ain't getting no money from y'all. He ain't trying to sell y'all shit. He don't want the black dollar. Everybody.
Did you know India Reed was still alive? Did you know that she was still alive?
I didn't think she was dead, man. But I just think motherfuckers be like, man, like, niggas ain't give a fuck before Joe Rogan was saying this shit, man. Like, why you give a fuck about Joe Rogan now, man? Leave that white man alone. Just like if some black person doing some shit that
Joe Rogan, they said first, I'll bring context to the whole fucking thing. We know what we talking about, other people don't. They trying to cancel Joe Rogan. First off, this is how I know niggas are pawns. They play with niggas. First off, they just mad at Joe Rogan because his podcast supposedly don't offer both critiques of the COVID virus and vaccine, things like that.
Which he say he do though.
You know what? He don't. He's a staunch advocate against the vaccine, mandatory vaccine, that is. What's the rock and roll? Was it Ted Nugent?
No, it was Neil Young or some shit?
It was one of those old heads who are irrelevant. He asked Spotify to take his music off their platform because Joe Rogan is is the biggest podcast.
That shit was gangster though, too, though.
On what?
When he took his music down.
Ain't no gangster. Nobody listen to that shit.
No, but it's the fact they said that Spotify by himself was responsible for 60% of his music revenue. So even if I don't agree with what you're doing, I'm like, that's dope as fuck when you say fuck the money. There's too many people.
On the surface, he's saying fuck the money, but I'm going to tell you like this, though. He's not that vested in the COVID vaccine to say, well, look, what? He's on Spotify, so let me get my music taken off of that. Everything you see is orchestrated from him to India.Arie. It's supposed to create that ideology of what he was like, yeah, so I fuck the money. This ties in what I feel with the Colin Kaepernick shit. Like, on the surface, like, he did some courageous stuff. He sacrificed his career, not knowing that these people are always financially backed by something else. As we seen with Colin Kaepernick down the line, he had a huge contract with Nike that's, what is it, supplanted or supplemented his NFL. What word am I looking for? It was supplemental to the money he lost. He had the later on the Netflix deal. He had he got a bunch of endorsements that he wouldn't have got had it if he had remained in the NFL. In the case of these artists popping up, is first off, is it Neil Young?
Yeah, I believe it's Neil Young.
With Neil, he's gonna have somebody else to be like, okay, well, we blah blah blah. We're going to finance you this way. And the staunch supporters for COVID will start trying to find ways to support him. India.Arie, it's twofold. And this is all my opinion. I'm not sure this is exactly what happened, but she's been irrelevant for a long time. Talented artist. But they have people who pimp them out. You go out here and you say this. First off, India.Arie asked for her music to be taken off. I'm going to be honest. I can't name, off the top of my head, I can't name 5 India.Arie songs. Can you?
I don't listen to that type of music.
Oh, I didn't ask you that, man. I did not ask you that.
No,
but I didn't ask you that. But my point is, I'm a music lover, and she's irrelevant, especially in 2022 as a viable artist.
She definitely musically irrelevant.
But this is what it does. It galvanizes a particular demographic. So now you got this right here to where they, first off, it started with COVID. Then out of nowhere, they talking about this nigga said nigga. So now they trying to, let's get the black people involved. Because the black people have always been a weapon of stupidity. And and like you said, what black people out here funding? You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan had black people on his show, but he's not, his money isn't black dependent. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand like the angle they taking, but this is why you do insert the NDRE. Because you hope that she still got some juice from the fucking ashy fuck community and that she can fucking galvanize niggas into be like, fuck Joe Rogan to where they're trying to get people canceled. I don't know the context of him saying nigga. I don't care about the context. I always say, white people say nigga all day, every day. We say honky, we say cracker. But we've been triggered to where we got to be upset when somebody say nigga. And it's baffling to me. I don't understand the logic to it. It's weird. But go ahead.
Now, see, I think if you hear about a person saying like nigga, that ain't really like, because when people think they amongst they like own kind, they just let their guard down and you can speak freely and shit. Like, and I'm like, I'm cool with that. Yeah. Say whatever you want behind closed doors. But if you call me a nigga,
what you gonna do?
I'll shoot you.
What's a nigga? Like,
what? 100% if a white person call me a nigga.
Whoa, killer. Hold on, y'all. That's the Wolf on Concrete out here talking that killer shit. You would shoot a motherfucker for calling you a nigga?
White person called me a nigga.
You would shoot a motherfucker for calling you a nigga?
I can see it escalating that fucking far.
Why?
Because that...
if he call you fucking lighthead?
Because at that point, he trying to be super disrespectful. If he called me lighthead, that don't get him shot. But if he say, boy, suck my dick, that will get him shot. Yeah, so it depends on what you say. Like, you thought you could...
What's a nigga?
Nigga.
No, what's a nigga?
It's not the word. It's not the word. It's the meaning behind the word.
What's the meaning behind it?
He trying to convey a level of disrespect for me, man. Everybody not designed to take the same shit.
So nigger is disrespectful?
No. The word, because my nigga can say nigga all day. Hell, you could be like my white homeboy who grew up in the hood.
You let a white boy who grew up in the hood call you nigga?
Yeah, because he can be my motherfucking nigga. Now, I don't know said white boy.
You must be charged, man.
But I'm not about to be let people playing with me, man.
So like you would kill somebody calling you a name?
Yeah, I could definitely see it escalating because I look at the entire game.
If you don't feel,
you don't think it's just a motherfucking fight. Has
anybody ever disrespected you with a name before? Has anybody ever called? In your adult life, has anybody ever called you something disrespectful?
No, that was an adult life, man. I don't be getting into it.
Well, thank goodness because I'm sure there'll be a lot of dead niggas according to you.
I don't be getting into it with niggas, man.
You fucking NWA logic. These niggas are killer.
How many niggas ran me calling you names?
Newsflash gonna call this nigga a nigger. Any white person out there, beware.
Yes,
this nigga out here is emotionally charged up.
And all men don't invite me to your dick. Like, we not finna play them type of games. Like, it just is what it is. Like, I ain't finna be like, man, suck my dick. Boy, man, bro, quit playing.
I don't know how like that though.
No, like, but at that point, that's too disrespectful.
But Al Sharpton on the heels of this said that Joe Rogan has to quote unquote.
Al Sharpton ain't nobody, man.
What do you say? What do you say? You show the black people that you saw her.
Yeah, like you gotta prove that you saw her.
How do you prove what he supposed to do? Go start washing his disciples' feet? He's supposed to go around. We supposed to go apologize to niggas and shit on the streets. How do you prove that? For one, what I don't like, I don't give a fuck about that nigga shit. I understand where you come with the disrespect. No one likes to be disrespected. I'm not gonna kill nobody for calling me nigga. But how do you apologize? Is that something that's sufficient? Like, hey, man, I'm sorry that I was saying nigga. Like, how do you apologize? No, I'm saying in the context of this, not you personally. Like, how are black people supposed to feel about being apologized for being called a nigger in a country that didn't give you a 40-acre mule?
I don't even think people should care about the Joe Rogan thing. Like, he ain't got to apologize. I would think Joe Rogan's so motherfucking gangster if he got on Instagram Live and was like, okay, I was saying nigga. Like, you niggas don't fuck with me anyway. Like, I ain't racist, though. Peace, bitches. I'd be like, he said it. That motherfucker said it. He said, you niggas ain't fucking with him. He ain't getting no money from y'all. Y'all ain't trying to put no money from him. People gotta fuck with those who fuck with him.
You gotta understand though, man. Like, it ain't just cut and dry as you and your Chicago brain will have us think. He has sponsors and people, like, even though we don't get into the boycott or whatever, these motherfuckers are shook. I tell people all the time that this is not the climate to be an outspoken white man. This is not the climate to be outspoken and white. If you get up there and do that shit, they gonna tell you, nigga, this ain't that.
Depending on what kind of checks you're getting though, man.
This ain't the old, anybody check, we seen anybody check. They fucking said bye to Kevin Spacey in the middle of House of Cards when it was still cracking. A viable, top-notch A-list actor on an A-list show on an A-list platform on Netflix. This is what I'm saying. I know Joe Rogan don't got as much sway or power as you would like to think. He's on a podcast. This isn't network TV. This isn't network, whatever you want to call it, broadcast radio, popular. This isn't CNN. It's not Bloomberg. It's none of the top-notch shit. He on a platform for a podcast. On this podcast, we can say any fucking thing we want. Ideally, you would think that Joe Rogan has enough equity and clout to where he could do the same thing instead of doing that sheepish fucking face that you be doing. We try to convey fucking mercy for what you about to say. For what you about to say. It's like you do this.
This nigga's a faggot.
But no.
Not a faggot like gave you.
Man, listen. He apologized to the fans, but he apologized to me.
Nigga, because you don't be wanting to offend like random groups of people, man.
I'm a group of person. I demand an apology. I don't like being called a faggot. I demand an apology, and I won't move on this show until you and your people apologize.
We apologize for the feeling that we hurt on the stories. Show me on this teddy bear where what was hurt. Show me what hurt you. But
how old was you when they did that? How old were you when they did that to you, nigga?
I see it on a TV show, man.
You got your finger in your mouth right here.
But, okay, so real shit, though. They act like it's about niggas. Let me tell you the real shit, why they mad about Joe Rogan. It ain't about the COVID shit.
Yeah.
This is what it is, real shit. Motherfuckers is mad because they say Spotify paid them like pennies on the motherfucking dollar.
That's what this about.
Pennies.
That's what this about.
That's what the musicians is made for. Because Spotify ain't even paying them. Because the record industry always been designed to fuck over artists.
How this go to Joe
So Spotify is like, because Spotify guaranteed Joe Rogan $100 million. Spotify gonna give Joe Rogan more money than any motherfucking musician ever gonna get from Spotify over the next 10 years combined. Joe Rogan got that guaranteed. So people was like, damn, nigga, like Joe Rogan, whatever he brings to the table. When niggas first was buying into Spotify, they wasn't buying into it because it's the only place you can get Joe Rogan and fucking Joe Budden podcast. No, niggas bought into Spotify for music. So musicians is like, damn, we built this platform and this is how y'all fucking break up the dividends.
Musicians didn't build a platform.
No, but I'm saying they built it off the backbone of musicians.
Are we in a capitalistic society?
Definitely.
Are you a capitalist?
Hell yeah. That's
so
why
hold on. So
so
why are you arguing on their behalf?
I'm not arguing on their behalf. I'm just saying what it is. Like,
that's not what this is about, though. This is about the demasculation of men. The emasculation. I mean, that's what it's about. They don't want a strong voice going against the system and shit where you talking about COVID. They will tear your ass down, man. They will take away what you deem, what you love. And they fucking with his platform, fuck with his money and stuff. And he a little powerful, so they got to do it in subtle ways. But shout out to Joe Rogan and his niggas.
Yeah, like, I don't even think Joe Rogan really worried. Nigga.
He ain't one way I mean.
That motherfucking check was guaranteed. So he probably had some goofy ass bio clause. Well, if you fuck up the bag, we still got to give you X, Y, and Z. They not gonna want to pull the bag because let's just say every black person is like, we ain't never listened to fucking Spotify. So now, if I'm a closet racist or I just think I might be racist, how can I say nigga without getting my ass kicked in public? You know what? I'm gonna just stream Joe Rogan podcast. Fuck the niggas. So like, you ain't gonna fuck up the bag.
I mean, niggas, you know who pay for Spotify?
You.
I understand.
What you mean? Like nigga, I know me, I know my fucking family, I know my friends, I know some bitches.
All y'all like, paying for Spotify.
Me and my nephews, yeah, niggas like music, nigga.
You can get music anywhere.
Yeah, but nobody want to be doing with all that.
Yes, I pay for Spotify. But I also got YouTube music. I'm saying it's not a lot. I don't know a lot of niggas who pay for Spotify. I don't know a lot. And my point with that is that they not worried about nigga dollars.
Oh, you talking? Oh, see, I thought you meant like streaming, like Spotify streaming. Are you talking about just Spotify?
Subscription.
Yeah, like, you know, few niggas, me and my nephews. Like, I don't know. It ain't as popping as Apple Music though.
And that's my point there.
Yeah.
So how important is the black dollar on Spotify? And then it's not like it's better Trump getting. If it's Donald Trump, somebody niggas always programmed to dislike. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's not a lot of niggas who know Joe Rogan. It's not a lot of niggas who know Joe Rogan.
And I remember when Joe Rogan was on that
I'm not asking
TV
for
show.
that fear factor, but look,
nigga,
that 1,000-yard stare you keep getting.
No, nigga, the fucking TV show where he was on the fucking radio station with Phil Hartman and shit.
Oh, news radio.
Yeah.
Shout out to
that nigga said fear factor. Nigga, what the fuck you think I'm doing TV? Nigga,
shout out.
had a TV growing up.
Congratulations, nigga, on knowing Joe Rogan before Fear Factor.
Yeah, I had a TV growing up. Oh, just trying to drag me down to the bare bottom of poverty. Niggas couldn't have a TV. Niggas in Chicago ain't got no TV.
Hey man, you can have that, Victor. That ain't my fight. That ain't my fight. This nigga tried like he overcame poverty and shit because he had I had a TV. Tried to hand on TV, nigga.
That's right, nigga.
N-word.
That's right. Hard ER. But I mean, I don't know, man. People just be wanting to get mad about something.
This is what I'm gonna say though. When does Al Sharpton die? When do we quit going to get Al? How?
I don't think we go get him. I think he just pop out.
You think that nigga
Al Sharpton be like, I can spin this, man.
Yeah.
But I think
why do niggas always gotta have a spokesman? We are the only people who need a fucking mouthpiece, man.
They don't, and that's why we get a spokesman like Al Sharpton.
If I get shot by the police, do not let Al Sharpton come and say shit. If I get killed by the police, anybody let Al Sharpton come there and lead the charge, I will be very disappointed.
If black people want to protest, what they need to protest is find some fucking company who ain't giving niggas shots, but they getting rich off niggas' ideas or like black people dollars. Like protest some shit.
You don't
might
protest
actually
that shit.
change.
You protest yourself. Nigga want to protest anything, protest yourself. That's it.
No, you can want to see certain change in corporate
Protest
America.
your fucking self because corporate America only function off our ignorances. So if you protest your own ignorance and the ignorance around you and shit, that shit gonna fucking flip. If you stop being ignorant, giving corporate America your fucking money, you don't even need to go to corporate America with a petition. You petition yourself. You give your community like, hey, we fucking up. Let's quit going down the street to these fucking whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what fucking sand pal they came out of here and shit before they went to fucking convenience store university and came to America and started selling fucking now laters. If you just pull your resources in together and petition yourselves, you won't need to go to these white people. Niggas be talking to their oppressor for help. Niggas be going to the same motherfuckers who ain't institutions established by their forefathers for help. What the fuck make you think I want to tear this shit down and build you up? But niggas are so docile with this idea of I'm American and it's gonna be fair. But let's see what we got. We're done with the topic.
We also got Alvin Kamara arrested.
Beat him up.
Man, like
beat him up. Shout out to Alvin Kamara, 26-year-old running back. He's 26 for the New Orleans Saints. Down there Pro Bowl weekend. Where was the Pro Bowl at?
Vegas. It was
Vegas. What happens in Vegas was supposed to stay there. These niggas are not fucking sticking to the rules of Vegas. They said that he was on an elevator. Gary got on an elevator, him and a gang of buddies.
Let me see here. I'm reading it. Fucking. The important thing is nigga got his ass for, man.
Hold on. Alvin Kamara and a group of buddies was allegedly getting on an elevator. Some dude was walking with him. They said that, hold on, he can't get on here. I don't know if it's some uppity celebrity shit, but they said he can't get on here. Said he put his hand on him, and the nigga, get your hand off me. And next thing you know, pat.
Okay, so Alvin Kamara if that's the way it went, he gonna have to write that check, as he should, because that's a check of stupidity. Like you could just be like, man, quit being on some weird shit. Let this nigga.
They beat his ass. They said they stomped him out and everything. I think his girlfriend was there too. I wonder if she got any hits in.
If she didn't, she wouldn't be my girlfriend.
The crazy shit is you would want to fist fight with your girl.
If
I'm
getting my ass whooped and this bitch don't jump in, throw a shoe, scratch, and do something, that ain't my bitch whenever I come through from his ass whooping. You not with me, you against me. Simple as that. Bitch, you better not have froze up. Freeze the fuck out the relationship then. The fuck?
First off, Al Kamar girlfriend, they whooped the dude. So
oh, well,
I'm not saying
like
dude,
I was gonna say dude girlfriend was there.
First off, I wouldn't expect my girl to jump in a fight with niggas. If it's all these bitches to save yourself, unless you got the unless you got the tool, then you shoot some shit in the
air. You throw a fucking plate and run or something. You better do something.
Then what if they jump your bitch?
I don't know, nigga.
Hold on. She hit one of them niggas. They already enraged and shit. They pow, and then they look at her like, fuck it. She shit for the 6 anyway.
At that point, we ain't suing.
So hold on.
At that point, we ain't suing. That's what I'm gonna say. That's
my
answer.
You ain't gonna see these niggas again. But listen,
oh no.
What would you do? Hold on. In that moment, what would you do? Listen, because this shit is funny. If you getting beat up and then your girl try to jump in and they beat her up, like what's that discussion like on the way home?
I guess it's the discussion that the dearly departed Orlando Anderson had with some niggas in that Cadillac September 13th. I know what the fuck I'm finna be on. Like, you done beat me and my bitch up. Like, nigga, we not suing you. Some shit is just like, you know what, it's worth dying for. It is some shit where you be like, fuck it, nigga, you can die. It's worth it. It's okay.
Hey, fine. I hope you and your girlfriend get beat up. I hope, because that's a fucking funny story to come on and tell. Man, guess what happened this weekend? What happened to your eye?
Bro, that nigga gonna be so much crazy.
You should see my babies.
Shit, nigga, it should be like, the lawyer said I ain't supposed to talk about it, but nigga, I'm in the right anyway, nigga. Shit, nigga. Because
Alvin Kamara, the remarkable thing about this is that he played in the Pro Bowl, and this happened before the Pro Bowl. So this nigga came to the pregame practice here like nothing happened, like everything's normal.
Because he probably thought this nigga ain't recognize me and shit.
Then he on tape and shit. They asked him, like, did the shit motherfuckers do? Hey, what happened? And he keep telling this story and say, well, this is what the camera said. They hit him with that shit.
Alvin Kamara ain't been in enough trouble because he should have been like that. I got a lawyer.
That's exactly what he should. But he think he's slick. Anyway.
So cut that check. You bogus. Stop doing goofy ass shit because you uppity and shit. Because you going to run into the wrong nigga and they going to get you together, man. I ain't going to give a fuck you, Alvin Kamara and some Samoans. They going to get you together, bro.
Here comes this motherfucker on concrete.
Bro. This is what happened when people think they over tough, man. You can't be over tough in these streets.
Well, let me say this in his defense. I don't know what the conversation was like because they said they had words. I don't know what the conversation was like. Maybe he called him a nigger. I don't know.
Bruh, it was
I don't know. He probably called him a nigger. If you can justify shooting somebody for calling you a nigger, I'm sure you can justify somebody for beating their ass. I'm just saying.
You gotta think like the money.
Land bastard.
It ain't land bastard. You gotta think like the money. If I'm Alvin Kamara,
his pride is bigger than money. Is your pride bigger than money?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the niggas who gonna be in the elevator with me gonna know what type of time it is. So I'm not gonna have to throw a punch. I'm gonna still write a check.
They said they disrespected him.
Yes, nigga.
But to your point,
when I do that, they gonna.
To your point, he definitely, if it was gonna get down like that. He got enough money. It's again an unfortunate situation. You just brought up the Tupac situation to where you protect the investment.
Yeah.
Anybody who was with him shouldn't have. When he threw that punch, being cognizant of where you at the Pro Bowl, you're not on the streets, you're not none of that shit. Break that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Stop. What the fuck are you doing? You here for a football game? You are at the quote unquote top of the world. You getting paid to fucking play a sport. Show some fucking restraint. Don't be your emotions. He got maybe good friends, but they just stupid.
No, he ain't got no real friends. He just got niggas who.
So you saying these niggas try to dish the podcast, watch Super Bowl?
No, I'm saying Alvin Kamara ain't got real friends.
I'm just saying it's incomparable.
Is it comparable? Man, you know what? Real shit. I don't be knowing what people's lives be doing.
All right, man. Hold on. We ain't here to talk about no excuses. Kamara pick better friends.
Yeah, that's Alvin, because real shit, friends like that to get you killed, man. You a young ass man. You a few years older than my motherfucking oldest son. So don't be no motherfucking goofy, man, because you caught the right person at that time. But it's niggas out of here who will throw it all away. And
we don't know what the context of the conversation was. So we ain't going to just act like he was just the only.
Sometimes you too big to even be in the right. Like, it's nothing that King Von should have.
Come on, man.
Because he threw away his whole life, fucked up all the money. All the niggas let him Nigga, you the reason we here. You the reason we here. Taurus, take me and you, for example. Nigga, you hit the Powerball like right now. You say, bro, quit your job. I'm like, hey, quit my job. Bro, we straight. I'm like, all right, cool. So, I don't have a job. We straight.
I look up you selling weed. I said, what the fuck is Jeremy doing? What the fuck is he doing?
We straight. So, somebody say the wrong thing to Taurus. If I see that one hair on your head stand up, nigga, I gotta just go off.
Oh, we don't just disrespect my fucking ball. Just like, don't do that.
So I gotta go off. Even if I don't want to, I can't afford for you to go off because if something happened to you financially or physically, nigga, I'm back to square one. I gotta think like this here is my job. Like this is what you signed up for. It's like a nigga in the army. They say, bro, go learn you a trade, go to school for free. You might wind up with a nigga shooting at you though. That ain't what you wanted, but it's what you signed up for.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what the fuck Jeremy talking about no more. We'll wrap this up. This nigga went on the fucking 10. He get that 1,000-yard stare, man. I get scared,
man. Like
that nigga be staring off to the distance and shit. I know he out here trying to save part of the rhyme. He not focused on shit else. Hey, you like Forrest Gump getting all them niggas out Vietnam when they getting shot. You running back grabbing niggas and shit. You
no man left behind, baby.
Your level of dedication to your fucking story is impeccable.
Man, no man left behind, but I'm just all about like unity, us as a people, us as friends, being better friends.
I'm not trying to hear that shit. Anyway, you take that Martin Luther King Black History Month somewhere else. We're gonna talk about that next week because we got at least another 6.5 days of Black History Month.
It is the fucking shortest month.
Anything y'all say in closing?
Man, you know what, man? We all can do better as people, man. Like I literally today heard a motherfucking kid talking about she gonna grab the chopper, and this kid was like 6 years old.
Girl,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
And the shouts out to my baby Portia.
What time was she on? That 6 year old.
She was on some real gangster shit, man. Cause
what's Portia on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a good 8.
Yeah. You think she'd be insulted if you called her 8?
I mean, I would hope not, because I mean, like, I love her. So, to me, Portia.
She listening to this shit?
I told her to.
That's a shame.
So, I told her I was going to shout her out, which I did. So, like, I mean, yeah, Portia 8, and she could definitely be a 10, though. Like,
what will make her 10?
What will make her 10? Me?
Talk your shit! Talk your shit! Talk your shit! So, I ain't mad. I'm no longer angry. I'm no longer upset.
So, I mean, because when I was like, man, what the fuck? I literally told her, because we was on the phone, and I heard Shorty in the background. I was like, and that's why your mama got a case now.
It was at her house?
No, like,
okay. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Go ahead. So I'm like, that's why your mama got a case. And Portia laughed and was like, yeah, you probably right. Because I'm like, because I'm not saying that my kids didn't know about some questionable shit when they was kids, but them motherfuckers knew all the fucking shit the kids know. Cause like in my family, you would get fucked up if you know like a rap song, but you can't know like all the good shit. So I'm never gonna be on a soapbox saying kids shouldn't listen to this. Cause look, man, this shit is entertainment. It's like WWE. It's like Superman. Niggas don't think you can jump out of a building and fly. So don't think that every nigga out here living out these rap lyrics shit is entertainment. So I'm like, man, like that kid got a fucked up mind. Cause Portia was like, who taught you to talk like that? And she was like, my mama boyfriend, cause he a gangster. And I was like, that's fucked up.
You sound like her mama's boyfriend. I can see you being that girl's mama's boyfriend with that.
No, because I don't be instructing kids the bad way.
Hey, listen.
Shorty would be like, I got a chopper, and like, let me spell some words for you. Let me show you guys.
Come on, man. What you saying in closing and shit, man?
In closing, we gotta just do better as people, man. Like each one, teach one, reach one. Just try, be motherfucking more respectful, and like we all got different religious beliefs, but I personally believe that this universe was created with words. So words can bring life, and they can also bring death. So don't say the wrong words to the wrong people, because just don't.
The agnostic, Gnostic, Christian, no religion. Jeremy has spoken. This is the Reverend Ecumenical movement, whatever the fuck it is, where everybody's united under one fucking banner. Commonly referred to as fucking Luciferianism. Just a shout out for the best podcast you never heard of. Conceited Nobody. This is episode 192. Shout out to Jason. Definitely ready for you to get back in the building again.
That's your boy.
Shout out to you out there on that motherfucking stage. I hope he did nigga punch. I hope he said nigga punch. But definitely be back at our usual time on Tuesday after 8, whenever these niggas decide to come. I literally can see myself out here Eddie Kinging and shit.
Oh, man. See, y'all got this nigga wanting to go solo now, man. This nigga talking about it's lonely at the top and shit.
Hey, it's not a want to, it's a have to. It's a have to. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm John Lennon. Me and Yoko Ono gonna skirt in her Alexander McQueen's. We get out of here.
You like Harold Melvin? Wait, you like how they say on that Snoop Dogg album? You like Harold Melvin without the
never go platinum without me, nigga.
Hey,
I can't be having niggas inconsistency and car problems and basketball games fucking up my swag. No, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Corey.
Congrats, GG.
Aside, we will not be watching the Super Bowl over here. I guarantee we will not watch the Super Bowl over here. We won't do it. Catch y'all next.